This is Terrence Andre Betts coming today from Information Age Financial Solutions with a fantastic article I got from dollarcollapse.com. John Rubino, Imminent Bankruptices, Part 1, Carvana and Beyond Meat. Article brought my attention because just the title alone is usually what usually brings me to any of these articles. This is a guest post from John Rubino. Dive right into the article itself. As always, I'm going to put a link inside the description. One of the signposts on the road to recession, or in today's case, depression, is a sudden increase in the number of former Wall Street favorites going bankrupt. The reason this happens when it does is that when money is easy, new companies are able to finance emergence by selling a disruptive story to speculators who get swept up in the hype and shower these companies with cash. The companies expand aggressively, generating rising sales and come back for more cash, which is supplied enthusiastically. During this exponential growth phase, no one pays attention to operating losses, cash flow burn rate, or any other profit metric because it's assumed that the company will eventually get big enough to raise prices while cutting costs via economics of scale, thereby generating a tsunami of cash. Amazon did it that way, so why not these other revolutionary upstarts? The answer is that for every Amazon, there are 100 unworkable business models, and it's only when money gets tight that the latter reveal themselves and start to fail. Why does this matter for investors like you who avoid speculative story stocks in favor of real assets and the companies that produce them? Because market psychology can turn very dark when a critical mass of big name bankruptcies start making headlines. The resulting bear market could suck everything down in its wake, a prospect which affects the timing of said gold mining stocks entry points. Here, example of what's coming. Carvana. A couple decades ago, electronic superstore chain Circuit City got the idea of expanding its general business model to cars. It's a setup up a network of CarMax lots, vacuumed up thousands of vehicles at wholesale auctions and sold them at competitive prices. CarMax now has a market cap of 11 billion, dollars, so its strategy seems to be viable. In 2016, Carvana emerged to take the concept virtual with a very appealing pitch. Get the car without the car salesman. Your experience doesn't end once you get the keys. Our goal is to make sure you have the peace of mind when it comes to your new ride. 100% online. Shop our wide range of affordable vehicles from the comfort of your home. Plus, there are no bogus fees, so you can find the right car at the right price. Search all vehicles, pick your car, or have it delivered. With Carvana, you decide how and when you receive your ride, have it delivered right to your driveway, or pick it up from our car vending machines, your choices. We're looking out for you. Every Carvana car comes standard with a limited 100-day, 4,198-mile warranty. Should anything happen, we'll take care of it so you can rest easy. Inspected and reconditioned. All the vehicles in our inventory, our partners' inventory, are inspected and reconditioned by technicians and have no reported fire, frame, or flood damage, according to Carfax and AutoCheck. Learn more. 7 days to love it or return it. Every Carvana comes with a 7-day return policy. Take it for a spin and see if it truly fits your life. If you don't like it after 7 days, simply return it. It's that easy. Everything that sounds easy doesn't reflect that way. Looking at, again, a great chart here. Carvana's share price has it grown through the story. But it's never managed to convert rising sales into solid or any profits. Look at Carvana's losses. 2014, 15 million, 15, 4 million, 16, 93 million, 17, 18 million, 18, 55 million, 19, 115 million. 2020, 171 million, 2021, 135 million, and 2022, 1.5 billion. And now the stock has tanked. Look at that. And the debt that was easy to incur back when no one cared about it, earnings is coming due. Look at cars. March 1st, April 1st. Look at no one cared about it. Look at May 1st in terms of the debt. With interest rates rising and disruptor stocks falling out of favor, it's now clear how Carvana's finances a turnaround. Expect a big announcement any day. Beyond Meat. Processed veggie burgers have been around for decades, and though they have carved a niche in grocery store freezer sections, they have never seriously threatened actual meat. The name Beyond Meat and Impossible Foods, two startup promising to take the concept to the next stage and nutrition level where it would disrupt factory farming by displacing burgers, chicken nuggets, meatballs, and sausages in the food supply chain. Impossible stayed private, but Beyond went public, and it was an instant hit both with investors who saw the meat market as ripe or disruption in restaurant and grocery chains eager to add veggie alternatives to their menus. Beyond's market caps spiked in the 10 billion range and its stock bounced around in the stratosphere as new product launches stoked optimism and actual results fell short of expectations. Still, in its first couple of years as a public company, this was definitely a high flyer. Shows the chart here. I was a high flyer. But the disappointment kept coming. Fast food chains introduced plant-based burgers and then pulled when customer demand was tepid. Production costs rose due to supply chain issues, so the promised economies of scale never materialized that they promised it would do. Now sales are actually falling, which is deadly for an emerging growth stock. Pounds sold by channel, unaudited. Let me show it here. Take a look more closely at your leisure. Beyond with losses are mounting. While losses are mounting, Beyond Meat a plant-based bloodbath. This is really not good. The stock not surprisingly has collapsed. Beyond Meat price. Look how the stock's collapsed down. Expect an imminent announcement from this one too. There's plenty more zombie disruptors shambling around the NASDAQ these days, and when they start restructuring their debts or filing bankruptcy, they'll add to an already darkening mood. The result, brutal losses for an over-optimistic investor and a world of bargains for those who keep some powder dry in anticipation. How to undevelop it. And if I, oh yes, it's an advertisement. Click this now. Quick article, definitely worth your time. Love what it points out here. Even gave the slogan for Carvana, get the car without the salesman. Look at the losses. We're coming into different times, people, and the stories and narratives that once plagued us that nothing could go wrong and all these companies are going to do well and flying high. As we see, they're coming down. This video has been any value to you. Please subscribe, leave some comments, hit the like button. Until my next video for Information Age Financial Solutions, I'm out.